welcome back to Just Another Stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my Yorny aliens doing today? I hope y'all are all having an amazing day. So today's video is Crochet Tuesday, and I know it has been a while since I've done a Crochet Tuesday video. I don't know, the last couple of weeks I've just been feeling tired a lot, and I got behind on my videos, so I do apologize for that. So y'all know I was working on BOD's Killer Queen Shawl. And guess what? It is now finished. This is how it came out. And love the pattern. Granted, I am tired of doing puff stitches and triple crochet stitches, because that was basically the stitches you used pretty much everywhere in this pattern. And those are stitches that take longer to do. But yeah, that's how it looks. And I'm going to let y'all see a picture of it so y'all can see it better. So the yarn that was used on that shawl, I believe it was the Stitchin Shadow in color 05. I believe that was the yarn used. I don't have the label anymore for the yarn, but it was such gorgeous yarn. It was my first time using that type of yarn, and I love how it came out. You know, I love the colors. So now I have started a new BOD shawl, and I got a good bit of progress on it done so far. This is the olive branch shawl of BOD's, and isn't the pattern gorgeous? I love the look of this shawl. And don't let this shawl intimidate you if you want to make it. It looks way more complicated than what it is. If you know your stitches, you know your single crochet, triple crochet, single crochet, double crochet, chain stitches, then you can make this shawl. And there's no triple crochet. I slipped. I was thinking of the other shawl. But yeah, very beautiful pattern. So I'm going to let y'all see a picture of it laying flat so y'all can see it better. So I don't remember if I mentioned the name of the second shawl, but that is the Olive Branch Shawl by BOD. And I will have both the pattern links in the description box of today's video. I am curious, have y'all ever made one of those two shawls? Let me know in the comments if y'all have. So the yarn that I use for the Olive Branch Shawl is right here. Look at the sparkles. This is called Elise Angora Gold Simile. And the color number, it's either 46 or 146. I'm not sure, like I'm having trouble reading my own handwriting. I'm not sure if I had put a slash, you know, like that, or if it's the number 1. But either way, you should be able to figure it out, because it's not like you have, you know, the numbers going and where there's both numbers for a color of yarn for that. But the website I ordered this yarn on is called Vilrita.com. And I will put that link also in the description box of this video. I heard about the website from BOD, and she was saying how it was one of the cheapest websites to get yarn from. And they carry brands like the Elise, Yarn Art, and there's some other brands too they carry. And for what I've seen, you know, their yarn is cheaper than anywhere else I've seen these brands of yarn. Even though like the shipping is a little higher on Vilrita.com, but when you combine the cost of the yarn and the shipping, it still comes out cheaper from Vilrita. And one thing I discovered too, it's the same way if you order from Ice Yarn. And BOD was also recently talking about this. You know, and the shipping on Ice Yarn is even more expensive than Vilrita's. But the cost of the actual yarn itself on Ice Yarn's website is way cheaper. So when you do the math and combine the yarn cost and the shipping, it actually is cheaper to get from Ice Yarn than if you get from a company in the US, because that company in the US has to order it from Ice Yarn, and it actually is a little higher. What they do is they make the shipping cheaper, but the cost of the yarn itself is more expensive. And when you really add up and do the math, you know, it is cheaper from Ice Yarns itself. Anyway, I just thought I would share that information to y'all. So yeah, I'm curious. What are you currently crocheting? Let me know that in the comments down below. In cat news today, I have a good bit to share with y'all today, especially when it comes to Alley Cat. And really, I'd probably have more to share because I know my cats the last couple of weeks have done a lot of things that I wanted to share with y'all. And I can't remember. I so need to get better at writing down things my cats do as they do it, so I have that to share with y'all all the time. But anyway, so Allie has been in her clingy phase. I think she's starting to get out of it though. But one night, well actually it was 2 nights this happened. I was laying in bed watching shorts on YouTube, you know, going through the feed, and all that seemed to be coming up were cat videos. And there was all this meowing, the cats, and especially the kittens meowing. And Allie, like, would hear the meowing, and she would start meowing. And it really seemed like she wanted to go in that phone. I mean, she was just acting all sorts of crazy. It was so cute. It's one of those things you really had to witness it to really get the full effect of. Then she's been quite talkative in general, but I think she's quieted down now. So now it's Sophie doing the talking. And really, I'm kind of shocked that Sophie hasn't been in the background meowing on this video today. She was on my live yesterday. And Allie, when she gets clingy, like a lot of times if you start, when you're petting on her, she'll start curling up, and she just looks so adorable. Again, one of those things you really have to see for yourself. And you know how cats don't like their bellies touched, where they don't show their belly to you often. So I always call it the forbidden belly. So she would show her forbidden belly, and that's one of the few times they actually let you touch their bellies. You know, it's not, like I said, it's not often they show their belly for you to rub it. But she has been. And then she's also been being playful. I love seeing her play. It's like, my cats don't play like they used to. I miss it. And really, Sophie plays less than Allie does. And then there was one time, I was live and I had a scarf on. And Allie, it was almost like, you know how the cats do the little thing with their paws? You know, I call it biscuits, but they do that motion. Well, you know, she was making biscuits on me. Well, Allie takes it a step further. She'll start trying to act like she's also nursing when she does it. But I mean, it's so cute when she does that. And in general, she had been making biscuits on a lot on me, and so has Sophie. You know, a lot of times in the morning, Sophie comes up to me and she just starts making biscuits. I call it me and Sophie's love time. And then there was one day that I was at the computer and Sophie was on me. Then Allie jumps up and I'm just like, oh no, because that does not go well when that happens. And I get worried that they're going to swat at each other and I'm going to get hurt. But luckily, Allie really did do good. You know, she didn't start swatting and I was able to get away without anything happening. And really both of them, they've both been wanting me a lot lately. So I have one cat on the arm of the chair, which is usually Allie, and Sophie's usually on the back of the chair. And overall, Allie has been doing good with Sophie that close to her. I mean, every now and then Allie will start hissing at Sophie. And, you know, and of course, Sophie has to do her watching outside. That cat is obsessed with watching outside. She really, really is. And I think a lot of the stray cats will come around, and a lot of times I think that's what she's watching. But really, in general, she loves watching outside. Because, like, a lot of times we get a lot of squirrels in our yard. She loves watching that. But yeah, that's what's been going on with the cats. So I hope y'all are all having a fabulous yarny day. Be the light, and bye.